AI is pretty smart, but it doesn't have the human touch.
Yeah.
So you need to use AI plus your own knowledge and understanding to get the best results. Photographers always struggle with this problem, which is clients having to scroll to find the wedding, the proposal, the tribal, and everything. How do you organize the files so that clients can just, oh, if it's proposal, they can see it here. If it's white wedding, they can see it here.
Okay, so there's a part inside the Pixel delivery website where you can create each folder. So, for example, if it is events or wedding that I shot the proposal down to the wedding, I create like a folder which when you click it, you see all the pictures under it. So I create like in the full delivery gallery, I create subfolders. It has made my delivery to my client very, very organized. So they don't need to keep searching, or scrolling like some of our delivery other delivery platforms that we just keep scrolling. So this one, I've created subfolders inside that same gallery. So if they're looking for pre-wedding pictures, they just go to the pre-wedding pictures, click it and download easily.
I know some photographers might be thinking, okay, how does this work? Can clients preview? Can clients, download one photo at a time or just download all of them? How does that work?
Okay, so this our Pixel app has a full download part. Then it has a part where the clients can click per picture and download. So depending on what the client wants to do. So for events or for weddings that the client don't have time, it has a part there, a link that I can send to the clients, which once they click the link, the app is going to pack all the pictures or package all the pictures into a zip file, and the client is going to download from there and unzip it.
A lot of photographers think presentation is not that important. They think, oh, it's just about taking the best photo. So what would you say, how important is your presentation when delivering to clients?
Every part of photography, you have to be intentional about every single part of your photography. So from your inquiries to your shooting to your deliveries. There are some people that when they deliver photo books to you, on frames to you, they have like a small writing note to it. So it means if you can do that for a physical content, it means you can also do it for a soft content, which our Pixel make it so easy. So the delivery is just so easy, and uploading is faster, generating a link, and if you want to add password or not, you can also add it. So I ask my clients, do they want me to password the gallery? If they say yes, fine. If they don't want me to password it, sure. I always add password to it. Then if they tell me that no, this password is stressing me, maybe they are sharing the content to so many people. So I just remove the password from it. So comparing that to other delivery platforms, which some just only have link, some have password. You have to use that password by force, by fire. This is just optional. So I can put password, I can password the link, or I can password it. We have so much freedom that you can even select the theme, display theme that you want, to your client.
Just as you mentioned, clients want to show their picture off. They want to send it to so many people, and that privacy is a key thing, because in the midst of trying to send it to so many people, we're humans, we can make mistakes and send it to the wrong person. And if it's a sensitive photo or a private photo, then that gets leaked to the wrong person. Having a password there is very, very important, which it protects their privacy. You talked about something, which is, you said photography is an experience. What do you mean by that?
So why I said photography is an experience is anybody can take picture. Anybody can take a camera and just take a picture and to come out so nice. With the rate at which phones, mobile phones are being created, and adding of AI, or intervention or creation of AI, that's really anybody can literally take pictures. So that's why I say, as photographers, you need to create experience that your clients cannot forget. So the experience can be before the shoot, during the shoot, and after the shoot. And after the shoot is more on your deliverables. Do you get? So every part of photography is an avenue for you to create a nice and an amazing experience with your clients. How you behave to them, how they perceive, or how you interact with them. You get? So yes, anybody, like I said, anybody can take pictures. AI can even take your pictures.
Yeah.
Yes, you see, you go to some events that they have like picture booths that you just need to enter inside and it's just going to take your pictures. But there's no experience. They are just there. They will just smile. But
Yeah.
human beings, we like me. When you are booking me, you are booking a commentator. You are booking a comedian. You are booking all at once. You are booking a motivator. You are booking an hype man. So everything is just power packed into an experience. So yes. So for me, photography is an experience. We are selling experience as photographers.
Before we even came here and started the entire conversation, we talked, and talking with you has been incredible. We laughed, we had shared amazing experiences. It was just great. And going back to what you talked about, like photographers, let's say writing a thank you note or like a thoughtful message to their clients before or after or during the photo shoot. How has that affected the way your clients see you and refer you to others?
Yeah, so after you have sold all those experience to your clients, you need to get a feedback. So I was not or I did not start with writing notes or sending amazing write-up to clients. So it is from learning, from research, getting to learn about customer experience, understanding that it is not easy for somebody to debit himself to credit you as a creative. Fine, you are meeting their need or you are satisfying their need, which means maybe you are delivering pictures or videos to them. But it is not also easy that they are debiting themselves to credit you. You still need to appreciate them. You get on their money. Yes, you still need to still tell them thank you. So there are ways you can do through a write-up. You can do so many things to thank them. One thing that our Pixel does for me in return is they have created a platform that when the client is done downloading those images, the client can drop a review for you as a photographer. So for me, if the client is writing a review, the client is also telling me thank you back, and that review is what I also need, and is what they also can post, and I also can post it on my social media to tell their friends or their family more about me. I don't necessarily need to use a video review anymore. Once I upload my pictures to our Pixel, and they are done downloading the images, there's a part there that is going to pop up and say drop a review for me as a photographer, which once they click it, it rates me. It has a star level, and also has a part where the client can type and pour their experience.
There was a day few years ago where I was just sitting, and then a friend of mine sent me a thank you message, and though it's been over a year or two, I still remember them. So you as a photographer, if you are able to create that beautiful experience for your clients, they are going to remember you a lot longer. And the more they remember you, if their friend comes over and they're like, oh, I want to have my wedding, do you know any photographer around? Because of that experience, their mind goes straight back to you. That, oh, I know Adesoji, I know this, he takes beautiful photos, he did this for me, he did that for me. And that's what will help you get more clients and also boost clients' trust in your work. So if someone is watching this and they feel stuck in their photography business, what's one small investment they can make to start moving forward?
So for a beginner that you don't have access to a camera or you don't own a camera, you can use your phone or you can rent camera. I feel that if you can talk, if you can ask questions, if you can talk to people, you are going to get help at every level you are, because every level that you are stuck on, somebody has been in that same situation and the person has solved it and moved on to the next level. So if you can talk to people, if you have like set of maybe friends or set of good, you are in good relationship with good photographers, you can always walk up to them and ask them, maybe classes, you can tend to meet or have access to these people either from classes, Instagram Live, or even one-on-one, maybe just meet them in an event also. Just use few opportunities or moments you have to ask questions. Any level that you are, somebody has been through or somebody has passed through that same route. So if you can ask questions, if you can talk to people, they can help you. The place I feel you can be stuck as a photographer is getting camera, which there's the solution. Either you rent it or make friends or become friends with photographers that own or have a camera. Or better still, if you are shy, please use your phone and start creating with your phone. From there, trust me, you will not be stuck. You just always want to keep creating, and once you have the love and passion for it, You can even sell your father's land to buy camera. Yeah, I actually know a friend that sold his father's land.
Oh, serious? Wow.
Up to now, I'm not sure maybe they know at all. Like they know in Lagos that he sold their land in the village to buy
Wow.
camera. But he promised that he was going to, like when he was telling me, he promised that he was going to, when he started making good amount of money, that I was going to buy his
Like
land. But it's just that is where you know that people love this craft.
Yeah.
People can do, photographers can do anything to make their craft better.
Okay, they are growing with their clients. They've bought the camera gear. They've done everything to know what the client wants, but they still feel stuck in their photography business.
Okay, so they have done every necessary thing, which is going with their clients, gotten all tools or equipment they feel they should have as photographer, and they still feel stuck. Anytime we feel stuck as photographers, I feel you need to take a break. There's something we call creative block. That is when you have done something over time and you feel you're not feeling anything. You just feel, just take a break. This is something that photographers don't do. We just keep working around the clock, back to back, no resting, because we want to buy 185mm f1.2 or we want to buy one next. So I feel you should take a break. And number two, you can use Google, you can use YouTube to learn or get one or two to just solve yourself. Just take a break, hang out with friends, change your location, if it's for just a few days. Just do something outside
of the normal thing.
Yes, of the normal thing. I feel that can also help.
And that's actually true too, because you know me, I do a lot of videos, and sometimes I don't want to do videos because I feel unmotivated. Drained. Yes, I feel drained. I don't have any new ideas. And what you said actually helps me. It's either even if I'm not able to go out to a new location, I usually just sit, watch a movie or hang out with friends, or just do probably. So it helps me bounce back. I have two more questions, which is, how can AI play a role in photography?
So the stuff about AI is a whole lot of, or not a whole lot of people. When I start hearing about AI, or when I started getting exposed to AI, I was scared because I felt AI was going to replace me. Or AI was going to replace us, because that is what most people are saying. Robots is coming, AI is coming. But I've also learned over time is no, AI is not coming to replace you. The person that learns how to use AI well is coming to replace you if you don't learn how to use AI. So AI is here to stay. You can't remove it away.
Yeah.
Like some people that are saying AI is demonic. Don't worry. So AI is here to stay. AI is here to make your work easier, faster, and much more productive. I use a whole lot of AI in my workflow, and there are a whole lot of photographers that uses AI also. In fact, there are AI retouching tools now.
Yeah.
For write-ups that they are short, like ChatGPTs, and in fact, there's AI for every single thing you think about now to make your work easier, much more efficient, and faster. So AI is here to stay. So I will advise you as a photographer, just know this, that AI is here to stay. So please learn how to use AI to your own advantage to make your work faster and much more productive as a photographer.
What's one area photographers can use AI to enhance their workflow, whether it's in their pitching, communication with the clients?
Okay, so you can literally use AI for every part, even editing. So for pitching, not everybody knows how to pitch. 30 seconds. There are some clients that you just meet and you just have 30 seconds or 1 minute to talk to. You can just quickly use your AI to generate something and just make it make sense and just pitch yourself to them.
Yeah.
Number two, editing. There are some, like I said, there are some very good editing applications that when you put it will literally help you retouch. And in fact, there's even this trick I just discovered on ChatGPT that you can pick another photographer's picture, do it at your own risk, import it to ChatGPT and tell the ChatGPT to read from what it's seeing or generating to generate a Lightroom preset for you. This is something I just discovered. I was just researching one day. I just said, let me try this, and I did it. And it brought out the contrast, brightness, saturation, every single thing that you need to do on Lightroom. I told it to generate a preset for me. But when I installed the preset, it was not like what I was saying. So, sure, AI is growing. Trust me, that AI can now generate you can generate a Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel file. You can generate pictures now. You could see the trending pictures of I've forgotten the name of the artist, that you can turn yourself to a cartoon in less than Gimli, in less than 1 minute or 2 minutes. It means AI is coming, and trust me, you just need to learn out how it works so that you're not going to go extinct when it's in operational. So you can use AI to generate for words and chat to write-ups. You can use your AI to generate it. Fine, a whole lot of people they misuse it, but there are ways that you can use it properly and to make your work much more efficient and much more better.
So one way you can avoid misusing it, because most of you might just think, okay, just write the prompt, whatever the AI gives you, just send it over to the client. No. Use your own idea, add your idea to it to make it more human, because the AI is pretty smart, but it doesn't have the human touch. So you need to use AI plus your own knowledge and understanding to get the best results. So to wrap this up, what's one thing you feel every photographer needs to focus on to truly grow their photography business?
So number one is customer satisfaction, because you are satisfying a client. You are solving a problem, and once you solve a problem, you get money in return. So number one, customer satisfaction. Number two, creating a structure, a workable structure. Once you know that, okay, the workable structure is when the clients reach out to you for inquiries. You have structures of inquiries, getting their informations, from their booking dates, getting to know what they want. So the kind of backgrounds, just ask questions, create a structure to it. Once you are done, you send them a mail or a message that have they gotten home, what is that day, the review of that day, you can get it. How was their shoot? Hope it was fine. Then still remind them that they are going to get their pictures in a few days or few hours, depending on you guys' agreements. Then after you have delivered the job, also deliver the pictures to get a review again from them. So basically, create a working structure on client management and customer satisfaction. Those are the two things I feel you can do as a photographer to increase your sales. And you have to be good too now. You have to be good. You have to know your audience and your pepper and know that if you had this one,
so you had it. You need to do a lot more than just taking great photos. You need to truly satisfy your clients. That's the only way to grow as a photographer. So thank you so much, Adesoji, for having us. It's been a pleasure, and look forward to having more conversations.
I'm here. We just have more things to talk about. Thank you for having me out, Pixel. And trust me, this is a 5-star, 15-star, 20-star, 100-star platform that you can deliver your files, your picture files, your video files to clients without no stress. Uploading rate fast, downloading rate fast. It even preserves your image and video quality. Try it out and see.
Click the link in the description to get a 15-day free trial.
Please, 15 days. Try it out.